So hello everyone, this is Easy Automation here, and today we are going to create some small projects in ladder logic for your practice or mine, whatever it is. Just we are going to create some small projects so that you can get better understanding about NO, NC and output coils. So let's start with our first program. And the problem statement for the first program is there are three processes in a factory, and if process 1 is completed, then first green light should go on, and if process 2 is completed, then second green light should go on, and if third process is completed, then our third green light should go on, and if all three processes are completed, then orange light should go on and one done alarm should go on, along with all three green lights should go off. So now let's create this project in ladder diagram. So for this project we need four rungs. So I will just drag four rungs here. So 1 2 3 4 4 rungs, and in first rung we will create the first condition, that is if process 1 is on, then our first green light should go on, and in second rung process 2, and in third rung the process 3, and in last rung I will just create the alarm logic and put here some NC contacts. So now that I have arranged NC contacts as per our conditions, so let's give them addresses. I will name this as PRO underscore 1, and this one as PRO underscore 2, and for third one I will name it as PRO underscore 3. And I will just drag these three processes to our final rung so that our orange light and alarm should go on. I will just address our outputs as well. I will name it as green 1, and for second one I will just name it as green 2, and for third one I will just give as green 3, and for the orange light I will just give the name orange light, and for the alarm I will just name it as done alarm. And for cutting these three outputs off, I will drag this output address to our NC contacts which are going to cut off the supply to our green lights. Go for download. So now our program is in ideal condition where no any process is done yet. So if our process 1 is done, then sensor will send the signal to our input and input will get toggled, and as you can see our first green light is on, and if process 2 is done, then process 2 will get on and second green light will also turn on, and if process 3 is done, then our third green light will just blink and get stopped. Because if our three processes are done, then orange light will go on, and this orange light will cut off the supply to our third green light. That's why this green light will just blink and get stopped. But if you want to turn on this green light, we just need to untoggle our first process, then our green 2 and green 3 light are on, because the supply to our orange light has broken here at process 1. So that's why these NC contacts are ideal here. That means they are not operating and not cutting off the supply to our green lights. So if our all the processes are done, then only our three green lights will turn off and orange light will turn on and done alarm will also go on. So this is all about our first program. I hope you understood what I want to convey. Now let's move further to our next program, which is for a motor, and the objective of that program is to operate our motor in forward direction and in reverse direction. But first we need to know the problem statement of the program, and the problem statement goes like, if we start the motor should start in forward direction, and if we toggle our toggle switch, then our motor direction should change from forward to reverse or reverse to forward. So let's create this program here. I will just need to add one rung here and one another rung for direction change. So first we will just add one NO contact and one NC contact for stopping, and one output coil and one branch instruction here, and one NO contact for holding. So this is for our start command. I will just give address to them and name it as start, and for second input I will just give address and I will name it as stop, and for output I will name this output as on command, and I need to drag this output address to our input for holding. So this rung is dedicated for starting and stopping the motor, and in the second rung we will just create the logic for forward and reverse direction. So for that I need one NO contact, one branch instruction, two output coils for forward and reverse, and one NO contact and one NC contact, and I will just drag this on command to our NO contact so that our motor should get on, and I will just name this contact as direction switch. So this is the direction switch which is going to switch the direction from forward to reverse. So I will just copy this to our NO contact as well and give address to our output coils and name them as forward and give address to our second output. I will name it as reverse. Okay. So now this is the solution for our problem statement. So let's verify whether our program is right or wrong. So yes, verified and no errors found. So let's check. Now our program is in idle condition. So that's why our motor is not on here. But if I toggle our start button and untoggle this one, then our motor will operate in forward direction. And if I want to change the direction, I will just toggle this switch to reverse direction and the motor will operate in reverse direction. And if I toggle this again, the motor will again go in forward direction. So this is the simple program for forward and reverse direction of the motor. And if I want to stop this motor, I just need to toggle this stop push button and release this one, and our motor is stopped here. So this was the program for forward and reverse direction of the motor. So I hope you got the points and took the notes. And if you didn't got any point, then feel free to ask in the comment section and I will always be there to answer your questions. And if you liked my teaching style, then do hit that like button and subscribe if you are interested in automation, and share this video to your friends and colleagues who are interested in automation, factory automation. And in upcoming videos, we are going to create some more small projects regarding motors and tank filling. So for those videos, you need to subscribe our channel. See you again in the next one. Bye. But before going, you need to watch my previous video where I have created logic gates in ladder diagram. So go and watch that video. Bye.